Please keep it low, David. Okay, so I am just about ready to go in the gym, but I don't feel like going in, but I'm going to push myself because I got my knee somehow it's really got some pain and I don't know what it came from. So I'm going to go in here, try to practice with it, help it to go away. And I'm going to ask them to help me to lead me to the right place to maybe I'll just go right back on the bike, but I'll ask them what I should do. So I just wanted to quick make a video. Did you see today I did some cooking, a little bit of cooking, and I, I, I think I made 2 shorts, so you can check them out. Um, Something that you probably never heard of before. I never heard of it, so my husband told me about it, and we really like it. So, and it's an Egyptian dish. So go and check it out. I'm just going to be real quick tonight so I can go in and I need to do some training today. I wanted to, so I'm going to make myself do at least 10 minutes. So this video is about pushing ourselves even when we don't feel like it. We get tired because we did things and we just want to rest the rest of the day, but sometimes we have to push ourselves and just do 10 minutes of this or 10 minutes of that or whatever, however many minutes you need to do, but just do a few minutes even if you're tired. Go and sort and start organizing even if it's 5 minutes. It'll help you get started for the next time. Next weekend is Easter already. So let's see if we can get some of our goals done before Easter. Do you want to clean up a room? Yes, I have a room in my house I need cleaned up. So that means I need to start even 5 minutes at a time tomorrow. Because I have enough to do today. I thought I would start the laundry today. I didn't start the laundry. So we're just chatting a little bit about, thank you for coming in, is just about pushing ourselves to do what we need to do, even if it's for a few minutes. That's how we'll get things done. Yes, it is. That's how we'll get things done. So I was making a funny face when I took a picture. Sometimes I just want to be funny. You couldn't believe it that my husband and my son, that's one of the things that they laugh about the most, and I can't believe it, is looking at people's funny faces, weird faces, right? Pretty much weird faces, isn't it? I said, you guys should just make a YouTube channel. I think they should. David. You guys should just make a YouTube channel of all the funny faces, because so many people like that, and there needs to be more humor. There needs to be more humor, doesn't it? Don't there need to be more humor channels? I'm serious. There's not very many. Of all the people and of all the things people talk about, why can't there be more humor channels? Maybe I'm supposed to be one of them. My son tells me I should. My son tells me that I should be one. And I said I think he should. He's more funnier than I am. He thinks I'm more funnier than him, but I guess he gets it from somewhere. But some of my sisters and some of my family, they could do it. If they would just do it. They are so funny and they don't even know it. Like, that's just their nature. Just the way they respond, just their answers to something is so funny, you know? So you just laugh. The other day, if you watch some of my videos about a week ago, I think it was last weekend, I was going out with my one brother and 2 sisters, and we were just having fun together, going to the restaurant in Dairy Queen, and then I put on the video right then, and I said, what do you have to say? And my one sister said, I don't know. Don't be writing weird stuff on here, okay? So because I'm not on here to talk about anything like that. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I just wanted to come in and I wanted to just say to push yourself when you know that you need to exercise. Like right now, my knee is hurting, but I'm going to go in there and I'm going to go in there and maybe do 10 minutes and ask them, should I get on the bike again and do the same thing I was doing? Because I probably did not stretch enough, or maybe I heard it in another way. My husband said sometimes you really don't know what happened. Something just starts hurting and something happened, but we don't know. So anyhow, um, that's my video tonight is just inspiration to push yourself, inspire yourself, inspire somebody else, even when you don't feel like doing something. Just inspire somebody else. That actually helps you. I told my son, normally when I get to the gym, I'll sit out in the car and make a video before I go in. Sometimes when I get here, I've already worked and I'm tired and I do not want to do that, and I'll take a nap first, but I still do it. It's not like I don't like to do that. I do. But there's times when you're tired, or you're like, I have some problems with my feet and ankles, and there's times when it's just very hard, when you just don't want to stand up right now, you just want to rest. But I push myself. I might take a nap first, but then I'm going to do it. So I don't come every single day. But today was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, but I was cooking inside today, so I made a couple little shorts. If you want to see them, subscribe to my videos. You can see them, and I said if you want the whole recipe, because I just showed a few ingredients. There's one I made that's called just 2 ingredients to make a natural medicine, and it's true, and it's for pain. So it only takes 2 ingredients, lemon and ginger. Can you believe that? And you can put it on your body. In fact, I'm going to do that tonight with me and another person. My son hurt his knee, and he wants me to put that on. And when he's seen me put it on my ankle, and then I put it on all night, and if you don't have to go away the next morning, or if you can wear it still, you can just keep it on longer. But usually in about 12 hours, it's done its job, or a little bit after. You wrote drink at empty stomach. That's really good if you're drinking it. But right now I'm talking about putting it on. If you want to subscribe and look at my videos, I wrote about, you'll see the picture, that the lemon and the ginger. This one I'm talking about just blending it up, not the one that you drink, but yes, when you drink it, that's really good to drink in the morning. And I love ginger with pineapple. I just love that. Like a ginger pineapple water. It's my favorite. And I want to make it again. It's making me thirsty for it right now. So I just took, where did we go tonight, David?
Panda Express.
We just went tonight to Panda Express. That's one of my son's favorite places after we went there the first time. We do love Chinese, but sometimes the Panda Express, it's just a little bit different of a taste, and it was good. So I'm ginger and I eat pineapple. Am I close enough? You mean you have ginger and oh, you said maybe you're trying to say you eat ginger and you eat pineapple. Am I close enough? Ginger and pineapple. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that is, but they said, can you tell David I said hello? Yes. I don't know who that is. What's your name? You're asking me to tell David hello. What's your name? You see it? David, you see him? You see him back there? Did you say hi? Did you see him? I just put him on. Did you see him? Did you see the name? Do you know who it was?
I don't know who it was.
He don't know who it was, but he say hi. You didn't say hi. Hi.
Yo, yo.
Hi.
Yo, hello, JDM.
So that's my son. He's going to wait for me because he has to go with his dad to the gym right now. I see somebody write something about the parasite. Am I trying to do that? I didn't think about it, but it's good. Everything that we do that's healthy for our bodies, it actually can help. I believe we've been lied to. Everything is parasite. Yeah. We really need to continue to eat healthy things because there's so much that they make that's true. There's so much, and it probably does help with that, to answer your question. But I actually started it because I needed more, let me try to make this video better light. Because I needed more energy, and also it builds up your immune system to drink the apple cider vinegar. So that's why I started doing it, and I'm still doing it. And if you drink it on an empty stomach, you can take 1 tablespoon in the morning and 1 tablespoon in the night before you go to bed. They say it's good for you to take before you go to bed too, but I didn't read what that was about. But I decided that I may just do it that way, since it's good to take it in the morning on an empty stomach, and it's good to take it at night. I'm going to take it both times. And then maybe sometimes I'll drink some during the day, but I don't know. I might look it up. I look up a lot of stuff on YouTube or Google to, even when I'm talking about it here, that's where I find the information. So I don't know what it would do to you if you drink more than 2 tablespoons a day, but it did say the studies that they took, that it said that the studies that they took, thank you. Thank you. Somebody wrote, I like your live. Which one did you like? Zoe edits. I can't read every feel the rain. We've been lied to. Hi, my name is Zach. Hello, everyone. And if what I do is, my name's Damaris Addo, and what I do is somebody wrote, probably like everything too much. It's like not enough. I know if you're like me, we like to eat too much. Thank you. You subscribed. Thank you. The thing is, and anybody here, if you can, after you subscribe, and if you would like to know my son's channel, he plays games. He makes games, right? What do you want me to say? Do you want to say it? Here, tell him. Tell him.
Who? What?
Just tell him about your games if they want to subscribe.
Oh, my name is, for my YouTube, it is Swifty Plays. I can put in this description. Yeah, it's Swifty Plays. As I'll comment for y'all.
I don't know if you can do it while you're
Yeah.
talking.
It's SWIFTIPLAYZ. Alright, thank y'all.
Okay, I just let him say it for you. If anybody wanted to have a son likes to play games or whoever, we have to watch how much you do play it, but I let him play it some. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go now. Thank you for coming in and watching. The sun's like really just trying to go down, so it keeps shining different ways on me right here. But I'm trying to make, I encourage people, I inspire people to make videos, to go on YouTube, because this is a way that you can earn an income. Besides that, you can inspire people, you can encourage people. What is your gift? And I specialize in teaching. Thank you. Make your aura glow. I specialize in helping women more, but I encourage everybody. Yeah, I'm talking about the sun. The sun is going down right now, so it's kind of coming in and out. I parked at a different place than I normally do, and so the sun is shining right through the window. Okay, everybody, have a good night, and yes, I think my son wants. You want to say something? Oh, he's commenting on my video, so you wanted me to tell him that? Okay, he wrote it. My son wrote, Swifty Plays is my user. So that he's trying to build up his channel too, and we would like to support you if you make a YouTube channel, if we can, if it's something that we enjoy. So let's try to find something that people like, that's something that that will help people. That's what I want to do. I want to help people by encouraging people to go after the things, the dreams that they have inside, and even the gifts that you have. You're born with gifts. So some people aren't even using their gifts, So that's what I love to encourage people about, is just connect to each other, build each other up, inspire each other, help each other reach their dreams. Don't only help yourself, but help somebody else. How much do you want to succeed? Think about helping the next person succeed and you'll succeed. Like, think about, like, if you want to be happy, you're not happy, you know what you need to do? Make someone else happy. That's what we do. We make someone else happy. We give somebody else the things that we want. And when we do that, then we get what we want at the same time. That just reminds me, I have to share this testimony right now. I'm going to do this real quick. What, David? David. He's waiting on me to go in the gym, but he has to wait till I'm finished. Oh, man. People need other people. That's right. God didn't make us to live by ourselves. He made us to help each other. If he didn't make us that way, then we would be like an island. It would be okay if we would live on an island if we were meant to live here alone. So what was I going to say? Yes, what I was going to say right now, and then I'm going to end it with this. This is a testimony. And it was something exactly about what I just said. And this was it. There was a time when I was getting ready to buy a house. Just a trailer home. So it wasn't like this big fancy home, right? But it still was some money saved. And I was getting ready to buy it. I had already told the person I was going to buy it. And then I was in church and I heard in my spirit, give everything that you have. I was like, what? Really? Because I have this saved for a house that I'm going to buy. I mean, everything. I mean, it was over 3,000. You know, that's not so much for a house, but it is a lot to give at one time, right? So I need to go past that. I was just thinking right now, have I ever given more than that again? I think I need to exceed that amount. Because you know what happened? What I was going to say, what happened after that is this. I went to tell the person who I was going to buy it from that I cannot buy it anymore. And you know what they said? Because of the reason I told them why. Do you know what they said? They said, that's okay. You can just make payments and you'll have no interest. And I thought, what? I mean, this person really told me they did not want payments before. They told me, no, I'm just going to wait till you can pay it. They're going to wait for me to pay it all. They need all the money. And then that's what they said. So that's how good God is. He just changes things. So he was like, you know what? I want you to have it. I want you to have that too. I forget what I was talking about a while ago, but this just made me think about this testimony. Do you remember what it was, David? Because I was saying something and I said, and God just wants you to have it. And that's what it was. He wanted me to have it. So I still got the house. I didn't have to go and look for another one. And I gave my money, given your money to a ministry or to the church, whatever, it's to the Lord. You're giving it to the Lord. When you choose to give it to somebody to help them for their needs, it's giving it to the Lord. And the Lord says, whatever you have done to me, to the least of these, my brethren, you have done it. You have done it. Whatever you've done to the least of these, you've done it unto me, says the Lord. So even if we just take such a little thing, like take a cup of cold water to somebody, or we give somebody, we pick up a piece of trash, or we pick up something that somebody dropped. You understand what I'm saying? You bring a meal to somebody who needs a meal. There's always something we can do. There's so many opportunities we can do, so many opportunities that need filled that are not getting filled. There's so much work to do and not enough workers. Even the Bible says it. He said, the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. So he's looking. Can you be one of his workers? Can you be one of his workers that are going to go when he asks to go? And he can say, I will send you. Can we be that person? Because as we're faithful in a little bit, if we're faithful in just that little bit that he gives us, then he gives us more. All right, I'm going to go. And thank you for listening till the end. Those of you who ever could, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. That's right. The Lord doesn't need our money. He does it for us. It's for us. Some people are not using their money right. That's right. And if you do not trust that person, if you do not trust the preacher, the teacher, wherever you're going, you're probably not going to the person who said that. But some are not using it right. But that don't mean we don't give it to anybody. Find somebody who does need it then. I'm just telling you. Just there are hypocrites in the church, but just because there's hypocrites that say they're Christians does not mean that God will excuse us from becoming a Christian just because there's people who are hypocrites. So that's the way it is. That's the way it is. We cannot just pull ourselves out because there's other people that aren't doing the right thing. Like just because some preachers are not using it right, that's true. It is true. I agree. Some are not. That don't mean they're all that way. And the other part is it doesn't always have to go to a church. We can send it to ministries. We can help the orphans. We can help the children's homes, the orphanages. So many children don't have enough to eat. That's also giving it to the Lord. That's whatever we do to somebody. That's what we're doing to the Lord. In the Bible, it says, you did not come and visit me. This person was saying, Lord, Lord, do you not know me? And the Lord said, no, I do not know you. He said, what? I've prophesied in your name. I've done this in your name. I've done that in your name. And the Lord said, depart from me. I do not know you. In another place, he said, because you did not visit those who were in prison. You did not do the things to the people. Because however we are serving men is the way we're serving God. That's what he's saying. However we serve the men, the people, is the way we're serving him. And if we cannot serve a person, if we cannot clean a bathroom, if we cannot do these certain things, and we say, oh no, that's too little, I'm bigger than that, that's wrong, because Jesus came to serve. Jesus came to serve. And he served, and we are to be an example. He's an example to us, and we are to be what he did. The greatest people are the servants. To be great is to become a servant, and God will build you up. If he sees that you're serving people, you're serving people, you're serving people. You're serving people. He will give you. And whatever we sow, we will reap. We will reap. Whatever we sow, we will reap. So I'm going to go into the gym now. Thank you for watching. I have inspirational stories. I usually come on, I'm inspiring people to start their own YouTube channel. So I'm going to end with that. If you would like it, send a text after this live gets sent through and say, I want to be added to your messenger chat. You want to be added to my chat where we're all learning together to grow our YouTube channel. If you haven't even started it yet, it's fine. We can send you a link, and that'll help you and help me the same way. It'll help both of us. And I'm just joined a program where they're going to help us to go much faster. I just joined that program. So I'm excited to know that I'm going to be learning more so I can teach more. I can teach you more. Because doesn't everybody want to like be in more control of the finances and not all work for somebody else? We can be speaking, we can be showing our gifts, and some of us aren't going to be speaking on YouTube. We're going to be showing the things that we make. We're going to, like, even some of the cooks, some of the people who prepare food on the YouTube, they never even show their faces. I'm just saying, I kind of like seeing people's faces sometimes. But some of those videos are really good, and people can show whatever they make. You can make something. You can show it. You can show how you make it. You can teach. You can teach. You can preach. You can create. God is a creator, and he made us to create. He wants us to create because that's how he made us. So that's what I want to end with right now. I just want to thank God that he loves us so much. He created us. He knows us better than anybody knows us ourselves. He knows us better than we know ourselves. God loves everybody, but he did not create us to love men to men, women to women, or anything else like that. Bisexual or any of that. He didn't make us that way. So the Lord can deliver you. If you feel like those are the type of things like you have, those are the things that you feel that you have, it is a lie, because God did not create you that way. God did not make you that way. So nobody has to think, I was born this way. You weren't. You were not. God didn't give that to you. Okay? because there's a question down there about transsexuality. So that's just what I'm answering. So I'm going to let you all go now. I'm a connector, I'm a coach, and I help people to break the walls down, to reach the dreams, to go to the dreams, to go after the dreams that they have. And we go just one step at a time, because one step at a time takes us to the next step, and we will not get to the next step if we don't go on the first one. That's what I want to end it with today. Bye-bye. See you next time. If the creek don't rise. Who says that? Who knows the person who says, and if the creek don't rise, I will see you next time? There's a person, a wonderful lady who says that at the end of every of her videos. Her name is Pam. Who knows her? Now I'm getting started again, but I'm going to end it here. Who knows her? Is it called Pam's Place? Anyway, she's a cook. Look her up, and she's really a great person to listen to and to subscribe. I like to encourage others. I like to point other people out. She's a great person. She does cooking. I think it's called Cooking with Pam. Anyway, if you write Pam Cooking, you'll probably find it. She's on YouTube, and if you need to find it, go to and subscribe and like and comment on one of my videos, and I will see it and I will answer it. I will let you know what it's called if you can't find it. Okay, bye-bye again. Oh, boy.
How many subscribers?
It went up to 14